This broadcast is presented to you by Mayo Clinic, the #1 hospital in the world.
Hello, good afternoon and welcome, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Emirates Polo Championships international action, live and direct here from the Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club in Abu Dhabi. We're on field number 5 for our slightly late kickoff, scheduled for 2 p.m, but we're a little bit late for the start of this local derby between Ghantoot and Abu Dhabi. Our umpires are just having a chat with the teams. Well, Peter Wright is. He's going to be rolling the ball in on this chestnut with the yellow bandages and getting us underway. And possession is up for grabs. It's Balti Bejo nudging that one forward to his number 2. Cyril Uturi is back here for the green shirts. Found a small backhander, but straight into the path of his teammate who's done a little pirouette and a nice spin turn. And he releases that one downfield, and Ali Almari has spotted it at the second time of asking. And Ali Almari is going downfield. Ali Almari beaten by the bounce. And possession will go back to Abu Dhabi. Deep in defence. Putting the brakes on and launching an attack here. Is Raja. The ball's been nudged, stolen away and nudged through the goal. It was a little bit lethargic there in defence, Kakua Raja. And a goal instantly for the green shirts by Mohammed bin Drai. He's playing in the number 2 shirt. We'll give you the runners and riders. We just had a few changes to our lineup, which threw us slightly. And we'll give you the runners and riders as and when we can. Llorente reaching out there. That's Alvaro Sherb there in the multicoloured helmet, number 3, in the white shirt with the purple sleeves. His father played in the last match. That was Walter. This is Alvaro, who's out there enjoying this 12-goal level in the Emirates Polo Championships International. That one's gone wide to the left. Rule ball back into play here by Kakua Raja. Ali Almari's there for a piece of the action. He's gone back in defence, and he's found a backhander that's been slightly deflected. Cyril Duri was there straightening up on that one with his stick raised. A belated whistle by the umpires as Balti Bejo came across to try and jump on that and turn defence into attack. And there is the turning play by the number 4 for Abu Dhabi. And that is the play that has attracted the umpire's whistle. Penalty 4 is the call. Going out on that angle. And it will be Pablo Llorente here with the responsibility on this chestnut pony. Looks very balanced and comfortable for penalty hitting. Let's see what Pablo Llorente's got here. The 6-goal Argentine coming in for Ghantoot from 60 yards. He's got the height, looks like a lovely swing, and he's very happy with it. You can tell by the fact that he's turning instantly to go back to the centre. A lovely clipped penalty there from 60 from Pablo Llorente, straight over the top. Lovely connection. And Ghantoot doubling up on the scoreboard now. Goal from Mohammed bin Drai, and now one from Llorente. They've won themselves 2-0. Abu Dhabi. Ali Almari came in for a piece of the action and did very well. Balti Bejo thought that he was established and online. He'll get a second go at it here as he's got possession there and Found a nice little turn and pass out towards Marcos Araja. Kaku on the march here. Takes the contact from the number 2, which is Bindrai. Mohamed Bindrai just giving Kaku Araja a little bit of space there and allowing Araja to find a crossfield pass out towards Belti Visual. Visual coming across here on the little bay. Cuts it around the corner. Puts the brakes on. He's attracted the attentions of Siru Uturi. But he's still going here, Belti. And Uturi comes in with a near side backhander. But that one has popped out of play. And possession will go back to the white and purple shirts of Abu Dhabi. Kaku Araja circling around here on this bay gelding. Gone for a first time hit. It's close this. They'll have to stop it, and they have. That's a nice little dab with a stick by Llorente. And he's done very well to measure that and get it away from the danger zone. Picks it out of the air, not once but twice. Bit of a miss hit there. But he's kept the attack going. Kaku asking for some breaks and just about finding enough. Raja goes out to the left-hand side. Belti straightening up on that. Bindrai coming in for the steal. He just couldn't resist a nibble there, Mohamed Bindrai. In doing so, the umpire will stop the clock here with 3 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the first chapter. And it'll be an opportunity for the players to come off and change their ponies with a free change. Llorente's just coming off the field there. Just checking that pony's okay. I think it all looks fine, which is the good news. Pablo with a nice penalty at the top end of the field. Let's have a look at the runners and riders. We had a few changes, hence the delay on this. Ghantoot lining up with Ali Almari off a 0-goal handicap. He's with the blue helmet in the number 1 shirt. At 2, Mohamed Bindrai is the man who just committed that foul there in that final passage of play before the break. Siru Uturi is the 3-goaler at 3. And at the back, Pablo Llorente. Their opponents are lining up strangely, with Marcos Araja wearing the 1 shirt. Saleh Al Jaziri is at 2. Alvaro Sherb playing at 3. And Bautista Bejo, the 5-goal Argentine, takes the 4 shirt. There's Peter Wright. He's out there with Chris Hyde. And the third man is Santiago Torreguita. Lovely drone shots out over the top of all this space here at Ghantoot. Field 5 for this first game. Then we move to the Sheikh Zayed field for the 4 p.m. clash, which will be contested between Habtoor and Al Basha. Here comes Kaku Araja, looking to do what Pablo Llorente did in the first half of this chukker from 60. He's got the height. That also looks very nice. Is it leaking out to the left? The goal judge had a very good look at it. So too did the umpire, but they think it's good. They're waving the flag, and another lovely clipped penalty from a talented Argentine, this time coming in by Kaku Araja. Dash of sticks. The Greens have got it. Nice little turn. Nudge forward there by Pablo Llorente. That's a nice hit downfield by the support act, coming in the form of Bindrai. Ali Almari's there. He's nudged it down towards goal, but the inside position will be with Belti Bejo, and Ali Almari just getting a bit too close to the right of way there and forcing Bejo to pull out of the play. The umpires didn't like it, and rightly so. It's going to be a penalty from the spot here by the looks of things. Kaku Araja. Gone long, got plenty on that. He's hit the ball beautifully, but it was well read and anticipated here by Pablo Llorente. Polo. Lovely wristy tail backhander with plenty of angle on it. And look at that. It's a nice pick up here from Cyril Duri. Punch that one downfield, and Bin Dry is in. Can he find the cut shot? In fact, he's gone near side. And look for the next shot. Uduri is there to get the job done, and he flicks that through the centre of the goal. And at the moment, all looks a little bit easy for the green shirts of Ghantoot. They open up an advantage here. It's 3-1. Visual. Working at both sides of his ponies, under pressure from not one but two Ghantoot players. He's done very well. Alvaro Sherpa's there for a piece of the action. Ali Almari now has it and is trying to flick a little tail backhand into the path of a teammate. Arriving late there and asking for the foul was Cyril Turi, but play will continue here as Araja has it and goes across the field here. Peter Wright just struggling there with that umpire pony, but he's done well to stay on, and play will continue here in the form of Kaku Araja. Araja goes out to the right-hand side. Valti Visual was trying to drop in on that, but he's popped out in front of an opponent. It was Bin Dry who looked like he was well established. Let's see what the umpires come up with here. Spot hit to the greens. Wobbling its way downfield into the path of Cyril Duri. One of 2 3-goal players on this side. And another whistle as that one ricochets off an opponent. Let's have a look. It's gone for the next shot. Bertie Bejo in a perfectly legitimate position there in defence. And it's down to that attacking player to miss the traffic on that occasion. Another penalty, 5 here from the spot, this time in favour of Abu Dhabi. Kaku Araja told to get on with it. Weaved out to the left and then back to the right-hand side to try and find a little bit of space. He's doing a full pirouette here. He's got some support here from Balti Bejo. Bejo on the chestnut. Tucked in behind is Araja. After trying to carve his way through the defence. It's all become a bit scrappy over there as that backhander is charged down, and then Kaku Araja turns back into the traffic. Still got it here, Kaku. And the Greens stealing the ball away. And, well, the first hooter had gone, so then there's a whistle. That will be chucker. And a very scrappy passage of play. And end to that first chucker comes to an end, and as the players nip off to change their ponies, we have the score of Ghantoot 3, Abu Dhabi 1.
Welcome to the prestigious Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club, where world-class training meets unmatched passion for horses. Join our new horse training classes and learn from the best. Be a part of our legacy of excellence.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Field 5 here with the belated 2 p.m. kickoff between Ghantoot and Abu Dhabi. A local derby. Start of the second chukker, and it's going to be Pablo Llorente circling around with an opportunity to convert his second penalty fall. He scored a beauty at the other end. A nice smooth swing. Can he recreate that here at the other end and convert this chance? It's low, and it's been stopped by Belti. Little nudge away from Cyril Turi. Just caught the pony of Uturi, so he's going to have to just reset here. He's done very well, Bejo. And he's found Kaku Raja, who sets up the play here out towards Alvaro Sherb. Alvaro, both sides of the pony, but couldn't come up with the goods. That next shot is not the one of his dreams, and Belti Bejo will have a chance to go back in defence here. He's under pressure from Mohamed bin Dry, who comes in for a nibble at the ball and then is called out by the umpires. So Bejo looks up, assesses his options, and goes out to the left-hand side looking for Marcos Araja. Kaku beaten to the ball there by Uturi. And Uturi's backhander was a little clumsy. Araja coming through on the bay. Backed up here by Belti Bejo. Mohamed bin Dry was already there, and the ball was put under him, so he's okay to come in and have a go at that. But eventually we do have a foul as Araja straightens up, comes through on that, and it looked like Llorente just slid across in front of him, as we see on the replay. That's all good. Not so much. So we've got a penalty 5 here, all being teed up. 1. We have a go with those, no doubt. And Raja settles around here. On left, out towards his 5-goal teammate. It's been picked up here by Ududi. Half stolen back by Belti Bejo. Done well. Belti, near side, fakes the backhander, switches to the forehand and nudges it round the corner, but that's invited the challenge there by Ududi. And Uturi's done well to dig that ball out from under his pony. Bejo comes back at him, a right tussle there between the two Argentines. And Bejo's done very well. Can he get around the corner and escape the attentions of Bin Dry? Belti Bejo up over the 30, sets himself. Surely from there he's going to get the touch. And that's good work from Bautista Bejo. Well, there he is, finishing the chance off, which he does with consummate ease, but it was the hard work he put in beforehand, scrapping away for possession, that earned him that opportunity, and he's brought Abu Dhabi within touching distance. They trail by 1. It's 3-2. There's your back in control of the play. Flicks it into the path of Marcos Araja. Kaku. Trying to escape the attentions of Mohamed bin Dry. Told to use it, but the player came in and made a play. Punches it downfield. Just come off the back of Llorente. And he plays a tail backhander into the path of Cyril Uturi, who's turned onto this defensive play from Araja. Uturi straightening up. And, well, I think it sounded like a player was being called out. That was Saleh Al-Jaziri. He got in a bit tight there. There was the initial bad angle and bad contact, and he was called out and then had another go at the ball. So it's going to be a penalty 5 from the spot in favour of the defending team. He's gone down the boards. Alvaro Sherb is there. He's gone for the backhand. He's done well, but it's Belti Bejo's come through. Decided to keep possession of the ball by hook or by crook, and he's taken it way back down inside his own half, and he's under pressure here from Ali Almari. Backhander comes in and turns them around, and Llorente will come through here near side. Llorente, Kaku Raja wants to foul. Llorente goes for goal under his pony's neck, but he's well off the target and wide to the right. And the umpire's whistle give the players a chance to come off and change ponies with just less than 4 minutes remaining here in the second. Ghantoot with the advantage. It's 3-2. Social medias, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Get in touch. Let us know who you're supporting, where you're watching the action from. We would love to hear from you. If you're out there on the Polo Line TV live stream, those are the platforms that you can get in touch with us. Insta, Facebook, and YouTube. Pictures of Ali Almari coming back out onto the field. Kaku Raja. He's coming out on a chestnut pony, mysteriously wearing the number 1 shirt. Play's called. And here we go for the conclusion of this second chukker. That one's gone long on the stick of Kaku Raja, and he's found Bauti Bejo. And Bauti Bejo is flying down the field. He's being tracked here by Llorente. In fact, Llorente has the possession of the ball now. It was Uturi that went back and got a good ride off in. Near side tail backhander. Good play. He's found his man, and here comes Uturi. Can't pick up the bounce. But Bauti Bejo can. Bejo working hard here for Abu Dhabi. Both sides of the pony, still has it. Well, in fact, it's just popped out of play and over the boards. So a little bit unlucky there by Bautista Bejo. Ball going out inside the 60, so Llorente will have to go for one hit here. And he's smashed it down towards goal, and it's looking pretty good, and he's found a way through all that traffic and threaded that low ball on the angle straight through the centre of the goal, and he's brought up another goal here for Ghantoot. They're back into a 2-goal advantage. As we look at the replay, how did he find a way through? 4-2. Uturi leaves it for Mohamed. And what they needed really was a double leave, wasn't it? Because Mohamed had already received the ball after the use it call. And he would have been better off just dropping the hammer, because he had his teammate Llorente tucked in behind, and once that traffic had cleared, Llorente could have whacked it. But I guess the time was ticking away on him. Either way, it's a penalty. favour of Abu Dhabi. Nice little looping play there by Bautivejo. Drops in behind and picks up possession here behind his captain and then finds a path down towards goal. But it's not going to trouble the scorers. It's wide to the left. Less than 2 minutes remaining here in the first half of this contest. This local derby, as that one is fizzed out towards Mohammed bin Dry. Ball's going to kick off the boards and fall nicely for the local player. And he's picked up a beauty, and he's got some really good horses as he flies downfield and onto this one. Bautivejo comes in. And Bautivejo has attracted the umpire's whistle. We see some great shots from the drone, looking straight down that play. So good work from bin Dry. As I say, he's a super talent and he's very well mounted. He played that ball off the boards at full pace. Straightened up on the line that he had created, and Bejo came from the inside of the field. The refs didn't like it. We have a penalty 2 here and a chance for 5-2. He's got it just inside that left-hand post. Here's the replay for the benefit of our Polo Line TV viewers. Llorente on the money again, as you'd expect from that range, and Ghantoot open up a 3-goal advantage here with just over a minute remaining in the second. Popped out the back, fallen for Kaku. Raja sets himself. Didn't quite get all of that, did he? But Bautivejo's done really well. Ali Almari is appealing, but he's come across the front of the line, so it's all going to be Bejo with possession here. Bauti, well, you can hear he's disappointed with that. There was a cry of anguish there from him. Aye! As he hit that, realising that it wasn't the shot he was looking for, and that's allowed Cyril Dudi to find a nice pass out towards bin Dry, and bin Dry's found a good one downfield, and Ali Almari is in here. Ali Almari, this is good polo from Ghantoot. Almari! He's missed it. By the look of the goal judge, who's not giving us much of a clue, I would suggest it's just wide to the right. The whistle goes. End of the first half in this contest, this local derby between Ghantoot and Abu Dhabi. And it is the green shirts of Ghantoot with the advantage. They're 3 goals to the good. It's 5-2.
We come back from the halftime break with the innovative play of the match. Mayo Clinic breakthrough moment.
From Riglos, picks up the bouncing ball. Good work here by Benka. Nice little volley. He's gone left. But Prado may have a pop here on the near side. He's gone for the near side under the next shot. Oh, have a bit of that. What a wonderful goal by Fermin Prado. An absolute ripper.
Gentlemen, it is Team Defender who are the Alula Desert Champions for 2026.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to this clash between Ghantoot and Abu Dhabi. The Emirates Polo Championships International here in Abu Dhabi. And we've just got a couple of players making their way out onto the field. Alvaro Sherb is one of those players. Everyone's ready. And we are underway. Start of the second half here. 5-2 currently to the team in the green shirts. As Kakur Raja brings this one forward. He's got Mohammed bin Dry to try and get past. And that's not as easy as you may think, I can tell you. Whoa. Llorente turns nicely here on the chestnut. Can he find the pass? That one's gone out long and left. And that is not where he wanted it. So possession back to Kakur Raja. It'll be take two from the back line. Our second knock-in inside this first minute. Bautivejo doing some good work there on the near side. Can he find the pass to Kaku? Kicked off by the pony of Bin Dry there, and Araja's come in and made a menace of himself. He's done well here. So too has Cyril Duri, but a swing and a miss there on the backhander. That one's been drilled very hard down towards goal, and he's got a second go at it, and he tucks it away. So good work, good scrapping there by Kaku Raja, and that hard work has paid off as he gets that second attempt there to flick that across the line. So another one up for Abu Dhabi. Currently 5-3 behind here. Early doors in the third. Bless you, Santi. We're back in play. And that's nice play. Smashed downfield. Bin Dry's on the march again. He's overcooked that certainly for pace, but the ball's going to come up short. Oh, he's gone for an unbelievable angle on the next shot. That's got to be close. I tell you what, he's missed it just by a fraction wide right. Let's have a look at the replay on this. How close that ball is to the back line. Well, actually, it was wider than we thought, but a good attempt nonetheless. Possession back with the Raja. He goes out to Bautivejo. Bauti with a chance to just put the brakes on here, and a nice little flick back towards Kaku. He's going to be told to get on with it, and they are. So Bauti's going to have to carry on here. He's picked up a nice half volley and smashed that one downfield. Ali Amar is well positioned here in defence for the green shirts of Ghantoot. Comes up with a little caney backhander, but it's got good angle on it, and it's worked quite well for them. And as Bautivejo came in to try and challenge Cyril Duri, looked like he was a little bit twisted on that, and the umpire's whistle has stopped the clock here with 4 minutes and 37 seconds remaining. Ghantoot, who beat Habtoor in their first outing 6-4.5. That was the first day of the Emirates Polo Championship. So Ghantoot looking to go 2 from 2 here. And Abu Dhabi, who got turned over by Al Basha. They lost 5-8 to Al Basha in their first encounter. And they're in danger here of being played 2, lost 2. Still plenty of time in the match, but they're currently trailing by 2. And they're facing another penalty here. And it's going to be a 40-yard attempt, should I say, for Pablo Llorente. He's been striking the ball quite beautifully today. including a 60 at the top end. What's he got here from 40 yards? Oof, dangerous height, wasn't it, for Balti Bejo? He tried to come across and stop it. And, well, it was head height. Very nasty. Beautifully struck, but certainly would have liked a little bit more elevation on it. Balti Bejo certainly would have done. But in the end, he avoids contact with the ball, and it's all good. 6-3. We're back in play. They're going to do one more run before the change of pony. Kaku. Oh, he didn't see Bindrai coming around the outside, and he's hacked a little backhander. Bejo had a little nibble at it, but he couldn't get much on it, and Ulturi has punched it long and hard. Ali Almari coming through, but first to surface here will be Alvaro. Alvaro Sherb with a little open backhand. It's a bit straight, though, potentially, and that's the problem with a straight backhander there in that position. Gave Kaku Raja very little chance to do anything with it. Whistle's gone, halfway point here in the third. 3-4-5 on the clock. It's 6-3 at the change. Nice drone shots there. Coming across field 5 here. It's quite blustery, quite cold for this time of year, but we're not complaining. The sun is still shining, and we're all good. Innovation in equine protection. Blockit.com, part of our sponsorship here on Polo Line TV. As we look at drone shots of the Abu Dhabi corner. Abu Dhabi, a team based here at the Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club, as of course are Ghantoot. Faris Al Yabouni, owner and sponsor of this team, not playing in this 12 goal. We hope to see Faris a little later on in the season. Not quite sure why he's not involved, maybe nursing an injury. Kaku Raja will be joining the Gold Cup, not currently playing in the Silver Cup. 5 teams in the Silver Cup up at Habtoor. Kaku Raja will be joining with a Ghantoot team that will be competing in the Gold Cup starting soon, so it'll be good to see him out and about in the high goal. Currently having a run here in the 12 goal, getting himself match ready. We've got a penalty, and it's gone in favour of Ghantoot. That backhander there from Alvaro Sherb. A little straight. And Llorente straightened up on it nicely. This is the first of 2 games here this afternoon. We will definitely be live and direct from 4 p.m. And the Sheikh Zayed field will dismantle all the Polo 9 equipment and move across for a 4 p.m. game between Habtoor and El Basha. Pablo with a very lazy, casual full swing straight through the centre of the goal. And he brings up another one here and opens up a 4-goal advantage for Ghantoot with 3:33 on the clock in the third. Clash of sticks in the throw-in. Out green is the call. And that allows Balti Bejo to nudge that ball on the near side into the path of his captain, who's gone from range. This is good from Kaku. Is it in? Oh, they could have done with that one. So close. A really good under-the-neck shot from a long way out by Kaku Raja. And he's missed it by a whisker. First time hit by Llorente. Looking for Ali Almari, and Ali Almari's done well. He's come from the centre of the field and he's gone beyond his marker, and he's dropped in on the line of the ball. Balti Bejo this time good to come in from the centre of the field and steal that ball away. And also good to make the turn. He's done well here, Bijot. Can he find the pass out towards a teammate? Well, the answer is no. He's giving it straight back to Pablo Llorente, which is not what he wanted. Llorente now assessing his options, nudges it past the number 2 there, Saleh Al-Jaziri. Ali Almari's in, and Ali Almari will just dab his stick down at that one and stroke it across the line. The flag is raised by the goal judge, and Ghantoot open up a 5-goal advantage here with just less than 2 minutes remaining in the third. It's 8-3. Possession picked up here by Bindrai. Crunches that under his pony's neck. Not going to reach the goal, but it's inside the 30, and Araja will have to go back and deal with this in defence. Spins the turn. Nice bit of work there by Kaku. Kaku Araja with a nice lofted pass up over the halfway line. He's gone across and found a teammate, and that's very, very nice from Saleh Al-Jaziri down towards goal. This is going to come up in a nice position. Can he find the next shot? He's gone for it, and it looks good. Oh, it's come up short, and Almari has hacked it away from the danger zone. Alvaro Sherb is there, and Alvaro's backhander is just wide to the right-hand side. So a really good chance there. Saleh Al-Jaziri got the angle, but it just came up a bit short. Ali Almari got his skates on, and he's absolutely hooning down the field. Ali Almari looking for the cut shot back towards goal here on this bay pony. Almari steadies, gets a little half swing in, but didn't get the shot he wanted. He's got some support here from Mohamed Bindrai. Mohamed Bindrai has given that one back to Balti Bijot. Bijot comes through, sets himself, finds a nice pass out to the left-hand side. Alvaro. Oh, that's a nice pick-up on the half volley there by Alvaro Sherb, and he's done really well to muscle that one down towards goal, but he's going to run out of time here, the young man, as the second hooter goes, and that will end the third chukka, and it's a convincing margin at the moment for Ghantoot. They're ahead by 5. It's 8-3. Let's have a look at the highlights reel. Santos worked that one around the corner beautifully, didn't he, with that lovely under-the-neck shot approach, and got the touch. And there's that wonderful near-side running goal by Fermin Prado under his pony's neck. Khalid Al-Omran with a very good approach shot, and then a nice finishing touch. And that was Riglos showing us his skills. And another one here by goals of the game, Juan Ambrosio. Tommy Billings with a lovely breakaway there. Some good skills. Well, welcome back, Polo liners. Welcome back for the conclusion of this match, this local derby between Ghantoot and Abu Dhabi. Ball's back in play And Bautista Bejo has shot towards goal. Has he overcooked it? He's got too much cut on that cut shot, and he's cut it wide. First time hit. And, well, it's got all the way through, but it was more luck than judgment, to be fair. Not a good knock-in, but they have got away with it. Mohamed Bin Dry looking to angle this one back towards goal under pressure here from Kakua Raja. Bin Dry tries to flick it around the corner and didn't quite get enough on it. Ali Al-Murray's there for a little nibble on the near side, but a nice reach out and hook here from Kakua Raja. Raja picks up the bouncing ball here on the bay. He's coming downfield here. Kakua Raja finds a nice one out to the left-hand side, and he's got a front runner. Here comes his number 2, Salid Al-Jaziri, dropping in on the line here. Can he find a cut shot back towards goal? He's done pretty well, but it looks a little bit straight. And it's not going to trouble the scorers. It's wide to the left and out of play. A better knock in this time from Gerente out towards Ali Al-Murray, who's picked up a good one. Bauti Bejo didn't get all of that backhander on the near side, and that's allowed Cyril Turi to nudge it forward, but he's undercooked that shot. And dropping in and picking up possession here for Abu Dhabi is Marcos Kakua Raja. Picks up the bouncing ball. Raja now looking to bring this one around the corner. Couldn't get that one on the bounce. It was a big bounce, but he's got some support here from Alvaro Sherb. Alvaro's over the top of it. Open backhander coming in there from Bin Dry, and he's found his man. Lovely angle on that pass from Mohamed Bin Dry. And here comes Llorente, just windmilling his way down the field. Left that one behind. Bauti Bejo putting the brakes on hard. He's done well here, Bauti. He's got a man free, and he's found the pass, and the pass is good. Alvaro coming out to the right-hand side. It's pretty central. Can he find the finishing touch? Alvaro Sherb, he's got it. Nicely done. Good pass from Bautista Bejo. And Alvaro Sherb will be very pleased with that. Set himself, came up with a nice little half swing to get that one across the line. 8-4. 24-second count, and then the ball's back in play, and Llorente has mishit that one. He's left it behind here for Kakua Raja. Raja on the turn. That one's stolen away by Bin Dry. Bin Dry coming through. Bin Dry picking up the bouncing ball. Look at this. Wonderful skills out of the air there by Mohamed Bin Dry. And in the end, a little bit unlucky not to get that final touch back towards goal. Bauti Bejo has it. He's being tracked down here by Mohamed Bin Dry. Bejo. Good pass to Alvaro. Alvaro Sherb coming through. Picks up the half volley, and he's put that into a very good position as an approach shot. Can he come up with another one? Could be back-to-back goals here for Alvaro. And he's got it across the line, just. And they all count. Well done, young man. 8-5. Well, he left the ball, and in the end, there was a green player behind him. Ball just crossed the line before he could get there back in defence. And with 3 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock, the umpire's whistle will signify that the players have a chance to change their ponies for the final time with a halfway point free change here in the fourth. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 2 games here this afternoon. The 4 p.m. game will be live and direct from the Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club here in Abu Dhabi. And that one will be contested between Habtoor and Al Basha. Both teams looking for a win in their second match here in the Emirates Polo Championships International on match day 3. Make sure you're tuned in. If you're watching on Polo Line TV, that's the 4 p.m. local time clash between Habtoor and Al Basha. Ainsley Saddlery, a sponsor here on Polo Line TV, producing the best saddles in polo at the moment. Ainsley Saddlery, not just saddles of course, but all sorts of stuff that they're creating. So make sure you check in with Ross and the team, see what they're up to, and you will not be disappointed. We've got a throw in on the far side of the field. And we're back in play. Alvaro getting away there from Mohammed bin Dry. He's done well here, and he's really come to life in this fourth and final chukker. Can he come up with the third goal in a row? He's gone to the near side. This has got to be close. Has he gone across the face? Has he scored? He's got it. Well, well, well. 3 goals in a row. And he'll be very happy with his contribution in this fourth and final chukker, because he's brought Abu Dhabi within 2 goals here with some clinical finishing. We're back to the centre. Kaku Raja steadies the bay. Llorente comes across as cover. And then Kaku sets himself and went for the cut shot down towards goal, but he's left it out to the left-hand side, and the ball is out of play. Just over 2 minutes remaining. In fact, 1.5 minutes, because the clock is set for the first bell on 30 seconds here at Ghantoot. That one's gone long. Ali Almari will come in here on the chestnut. He's coming at pace, and he's got away from Belti Bejo. Ali Almari, swing and a miss there on the under the neck shot, and Bejo will just glance over his shoulder. He sees Mohammed bin Dry coming in at a rate of knots. But Bejo has done well. A little bit of cat and mouse here between these two players. Green is called out. Bejo chips it forward. Kaku Raj has done very well there, because the pony was sort of leaning away from the play, but he reached out and he got a good touch there on the stick of bin Dry, and retained possession here for Abu Dhabi. Kaku Raja now. Bin Dry scrapping away for everything. He's not giving them an inch. Kaku, a show and go. Up over the halfway line. Can he find the pass? He's got some front runners. This is a good looking pass. And coming out to the left to retrieve it. Oh, unlucky. Saleh couldn't quite get bat on ball, and it's reversed there. Out towards Siru Turi by Pablo Llorente. Nice play. Turi with a complete miss-hit. He's given it straight back to Belti Bejo. He pulls the trigger from range, and that one is well off target out to the left. And that's going to be that, ladies and gentlemen. The players are coming across to shake hands. The hooter goes, and that signifies the end of our first of our 2 games here. Ghantoot, Abu Dhabi. This local derby has ended with a second victory for Ghantoot in this Emirates Polo International. They have beaten Abu Dhabi by the score of 8 goals to 6. Let's have a look at the chukker by chukker progression. Ghantoot came out of the traps pretty well, didn't they? A lovely penalty for by Pablo Llorente was part of that 3-1 advantage they had at the end of the first. They were 5-2 ahead with a 3-goal advantage at the halfway point, and then they added another 3 goals in the third and ended up 8-6. Let's have a look at the best goals of the match. Alvaro with the first of his 3 goals in that fourth chukka. Ali Almari, goal hanging beautifully. Missed backhander. And Araja having 2 goes at getting that one across the line. And here's a nice one from Bauti. That was earlier on in the match where he worked very hard to wrestle possession back and made a nice turn and escaped into space. Match stats. Field goals. Ghantoot 3, Abu Dhabi 5. Throw-ins dominated by Ghantoot 7-4 in their favour. Fouls 5 and 6 respectively. Penalties 5 out of 6 to the green shirts of Ghantoot. 1 out of 1 for the white and purple shirts of Abu Dhabi. There were no corners and no yellow cards in the match. So that's it. Make sure you are tuned in for 4 p.m. local time, the second of our 2 Emirates Polo Championship international matches here from the Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club. 4 p.m. and we will have 2 fantastic teams. Habtoor taking on El Basha.